What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, fundamental, technical, as well as every aspect of trading. So today is weekend, as you know that Friday. As usual, the market is very volatile, and Friday and Monday are very good day for trading, as well as you know that today is there's a lot of trader have an obligation to close their position, and because of that we see the market is very volatile last day of trading week, so we can take some advantage of it. We already have taken. Let's look at still some more things ahead coming up. So let's first start with gold, as news coming later today. As you know that there will be a lot of volatility in the market. Just in 30 minutes later there's a gold news coming, dollar news is coming. So let's look at what's happening in the market. Now I was looking at the gold chart on the 5 minutes. We'll be doing analysis as well as see if there is any trade coming along. We will be jumping on the trade. Now this one, you remember yesterday the massive trade on this live, and let's see what's happened afterwards. We saw that the market in fact is continuing to the upside. Now with that up move, we have secured another one. Just couple of minutes ago we secured profit on this one. I posted the trade, this one, during the London session time. This is a VIP trade as well. So let's look at now what's happening. I will be first looking at daily, because daily chart always gives me clarity, and daily chart is always good to look at first of all. Now from the daily perspective, this is the rejection that you have seen yesterday, massive bounce from the support level. Now with that bounce, gold created this big bullish candle, and we saw that today once the market opened with a gap. Now the gap opening is quite significant, because after this kind of rejection to the upside, after this kind of false breakout, this is a false breakout, gap opening signaling quite potential change of trend even could have happened, or at least we can see now a bit break to the upside, because it grabbed liquidity multiple times. And if you look at, this is the nearest level of support in the past, that here we saw that the violated, and this time again we saw the price has broken that support also and formed this long daily bullish engulfer with a long wick at the top, and also there is a long wick at the bottom. Now with that movement, what we could see that gold had this bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, at this point you see there is an imbalance in that zone, and with that imbalance, what we can expect on gold for the price to go ahead and continue to rise. We might see even going to that level for longer term perspective. This is daily chart. Let's look at monthly to see what's happening. Now monthly gold, this is the monthly candle, as you can see, has broken the previous monthly low, and as soon as the price broken the previous monthly low, there is an immediate rejection to the upside. Okay, now with that rejection, what we saw that gold has a breakout, strong breakout, and with that breakout, the price currently above the monthly support level, and with that you can see that with this overextension to the downside, the price grabbed the liquidity from this level and then created this move to the upside. This is a big move, as you have seen, the price above the support level, and with that movement, what we can expect now gold is for the price to go to this level. Okay, and this is a resistance zone on the monthly. I think that we can expect, now the way the price is moving, we could see that gold testing this even monthly high, or even breaking this high, creating a new higher high. So if we look at the weekly time frame, Okay, this is the weekly rejection, a huge rejection from the support, and with that rejection, this is the dotted line that we are expecting, which is also a Fibonacci level for this move, and there is a very high probability now gold to go ahead and hit that resistance zone. If we look at the daily, going back to the daily, we see this reversal because it gained momentum. We could see that gold is breaking to the upside. As news is coming later today, we might see that breakout. Now let's look at the 4 hour. We can see that movement on this time frame as well, and you see there are long wick candles. I think that highly likely gold will break all of them, okay, and it might reach this liquidity zone even during the news, which is possible because you see there is a doji and this level has not been tested, which is an imbalance in the market. So going back to the 5 minutes, now you can see yesterday's trade that we have seen this massive, and then today in London session, let's see, let me explain now why did I open this trade. This is the main goal here, is we do open very profitable trades, that for those who are our VIP know very well. For those on the live also, you have seen our trades, how we trade. Also important here is for learning, because I want you to guys learn and grow as a trader, and so that you can independently catch this kind of trade. Now what it took me to open today's gold trade, we had a euro dollar trade also, tight trade, and 2 times profit on this one today also, yesterday also. So we'll discuss all of them. Let's see this one on gold. Now we bought at 1962.3 just in London session time from here, okay, and we stop loss at 1958.73, okay, a bit more bigger, and TP at 1968.24. we closed a couple of minutes earlier before the TP reaching the TP. As news is coming, I saw there was a strong rejection, but ultimately it's moving up. So it's another successful trade on gold. Now let me quickly tell you what it took me to open the position. Okay, this is where I found that the trade to be taken. You see that this is the 5 minute chart. Let's look at the 15 minutes. This is where the entry candle for me on the 15 minutes time frame. So this trade was based on 15 minutes. That's why the stop loss below this low. As I mentioned, I trade gold mostly on 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Very effective time frame for me for gold. And if you look at this here, now you can see what strategy I used for this trade. I don't need to tell you, know very well. This is our TF indicator. I use my favorite trading strategy, TF strategy. Exactly, you can see that where I see this buy alert on gold. Now this is the 15 minute candle. Now what are the feature of this candlestick pattern? Now what kind of candle you need to look at, and in what situation you will be buying here. If you are our lifetime member, you know the strategy and the rules, and also you have the indicators, so you know how to find that kind of trade. So let's quickly explain. Now when I was doing the the pre-London session live, what you saw that gold had a breakout. Now you see that this impulse is very strong. This is the key things that I look at the candlestick pattern. Looking at the health of the candle is very, very important, because this health of the candles will tell you in fact what kind of volume has come in this candle. Now as you can see, I don't have any volume indicator. I don't keep that, is because I look at purely price action, and that's the most accurate way to predict the market. Because indicator, you see, I use moving averages, but I don't want to use too many indicators. That might sometime make me a little bit of confusing. Now we see that if you closely look at double doji 15 minutes, a move. So this is a bullish move, and then immediate rejection, long wick candle, and then has broken that low, closed as a massive bullish engulfer. Okay, this is where the key points here, and then I have called for this trade, and you can see that afterwards the price has come down for a test and then has gone up, still moving in the direction of the trade. Okay, so this is where it is. Okay, and the strategy applied is our TF strategy. As you can see, if we turn on the TF indicator, we can see that buy alert. So this is what trading is. You have seen yesterday also. Hope that you guys enjoying. If you want to also trade with us, receive all this alert that we are sending, also learn the strategy that we are trading in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Also, you can join us. There is a link in the description area. There is a link at the top of the chat. Click join now button. You will be able to join us to trade with us in this academy and become a consistently profitable trader that you are trying to be. You can accelerate your learning and growing, and also trading with us. It's a great environment, great trading strategy. As you have seen how I trade. Trading with the real trader will really help you to be on that track. So I would recommend you to take the action and be part of the trading community. So let's look at now, as news coming up later, let's see where we can find the next entry for our trade. We are hungry always. We need trade. One trade, two trades are not enough. Every day I need trade. It's our food as a trader, looking for the best trade possible in the market all the time. Okay, so let me see the live chat. Thanks for being here. Songs, hey everyone, hello, thank you very much. Ray Gold, yeah, thank you very much, Ray. Derek, Euro GBP, we'll be looking at that. Domingo Gold, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Euro JPY, thanks for that. Hello, Gold Coach, yeah, absolutely. Fred, Usdjpy has tested the highest price since December 1979. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Yeah, absolutely, that's a really interesting fact. Good evening, Coach. Let's see. JPY, yeah, we'll look at that. Thank you for that. Welcome back. Do you think gold will reach 1982? Yeah, looks like gold is very strongly bullish. I think if we look at the 4 hour, there is a probability to reach that zone. There is a doji, you see, this is a liquidity, and I know that the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, so there is a very high probability for gold to move that direction. Let's see, Gbpusd to the moon. Yeah, we see that movement coming. Thank you, Profit. Very good. Yeah, that's is the goal. You know, this is what I tell that. Very good, Profit FX. This is the main goal here. You know, our slogan is to grow and learn as a trader. Thanks for mentioning that, and I'm sure that everyone enjoying here in this academy. This is unique, and I'm trying to give the best experience, best education, best learning, and best growing, best trade alert, so that you guys can grow your account as well. So let's look at let me look at the Gbpusd. Okay, so Gbpusd, you can see that the market is moving aggressively, and it is a bullish market, as I mentioned in the pre-London session live. After these two dojis, the price has formed this candle, which is half body, half wick, and from that zone you saw this movement. Let's look at the monthly to see what's happening. Now from the monthly, you can see that this is a complete imbalance in the market. When the market moves through an imbalance, it normally moves very aggressively, and this is what's happening. You know why? Because there is a reason behind it. When the market goes to an imbalance, it moves very aggressively. There is a reason behind it. Let me tell you why. So for example, when we see that this red candle has formed, this red candle, okay, now this red candle is a selling candle, right? From here there was a selling happen and the market, you know, dropped in that direction, right? So there is a selling happen, and this zone, you can see from this level to this level, this is a complete imbalance and purely seller. It's not tested by buyer. All right, now when the market moves this kind of imbalance area, the market goes in a double speed or triple speed. You know why? Can you let me first see your opinion, then I'll explain what I think. So let's say this one is here, this is a support level and this is a resistance zone, and in that level where there is a, you can see that this is an imbalance. Now once this threshold passed, the market now took a new momentum. You see that. Why does the market, you know, why is very important? Because you know that from statistics and from research, it is seen that traders are very successful, those who has a high level of intellectual curiosity. So when you ask a lot of questions like why, when, where, this is a sign of curiosity. And when you become curious like that, you know the reason behind the price movement on everything, then you tend to take the best decision. Just the rest will depend on your you know, ability to remain disciplined. Okay, once you know the scale, you know the everything, then the rest will be your discipline and you can become a profitable trader very easily. So let's go to the point of question. Why does in this imbalance the price become faster or fastest than in that zone? This is the question. Let me see how many of you are coming up with the answer. Gold went up. Yeah, Gbpusd. I coached for the gold trade. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Tan. I'm sure that you guys are enjoying USD pushing up, dollar CAD. Yeah, thank you very much, Joke. Forex coach, can you review Gbpusd also? Yeah, this is what we are doing. Thanks for that, Ian. Okay, can you highlight the resistance on Aussie yen? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. So gold coach, okay, okay, gold going. I'll come back to that question on Gbpusd. Let's see gold again to see if there is any entry here. Okay, so as the news coming up, let's see the news calendar. If you look at the news calendar, today you can see, so okay, so today's news is not 10:30 p.m. in my zone. Today is 12 a.m. so you will see this candle on gold on the 4 hour. You will see the news candle, and then the next one is news. So the previous candles will not be any news candle. So let's see. We see that gold, you can see after testing this level, is now reaching, so it is showing a very strong momentum to the upside. Now you can see this is the 15 minutes chart. With this 15 minutes, this move to the downside is a liquidity grab. You can see it has crossed this doji low. See, so you see that. Now the question is how this 15 minutes candle closing will be very important factor to look at, okay, because there is a news coming up. So from 1 hour you can see here also there was a a very strong liquidity grab, and the price has created this impulse to the upside. For me it is you can see it's a manipulation. It could be highly likely there is a manipulation. If you look at the daily, we can see that the market, after reaching that zone, there is a bounce, and so that bounce could give another opportunity for bullish move. Let me see. Below this doji there is a high liquidity, and this is really important to see how the price action is forming here. Okay, so Eurusdjpy, absolutely, coach. If the market is only moved by buyers, sellers, or any third force that changes the market move, if the market is only moved by buyers, sellers, or any third force that changes the market move. Very good question, Muhammad Yusuf. We will be diving into that. Okay, it's a very good question. So let's while the gold is evolving here for a trade, let's see the one that we discussed on Gbpusd. Okay, who is on the monthly. So why this market is moving in that way? This is the question was. So now the reason when the market moves comes to this kind of in this kind of imbalance, okay, the reason the market moves faster than any other time is because when we buy, the market moves. When sellers close their sell position, also the market moves. So for example, let's say from here a big volume, the big buyers bought, the price has gone up here. Okay, now if you look at the left side, there's a lot of seller. So those who sold in that zone, their position is getting closed, and because of that the market becomes imagine like from your own point of view. For example, you open a position here, okay, you open a position here, and then the price has come down to this level. You hold the trade is still because you are thinking that the price might drop further, and once the buyers again buying, the market gone up here and then up gone, and then you realize that okay, it's almost there's an imbalance, probably it will take me out of the trade, so I'm gonna close with the current profit. And once you close a sell position, it become a buy order, and because of that the market normally in an imbalance zone move faster than any other time. Okay, so this is the main reason. So Gbpusd, let's look at the weekly. We can see that after this liquidity grab, this is the move have happened. Now from the daily also we see that Gbpusd is, you can see this is the move, massive move from the daily. Today also, after the previous day's full body green candle, today also we saw that the market so far starting with this has this massive move. Now from the lower time frame, we can see this price action here on Gbpusd. This is the move, narrow correction, another move. Okay, so this is a huge move, and with that move on Gbpusd, we can expect the price to continue to rise. Okay, very nice looking bullish price action. So let's see, any kind of pullback will give us opportunity on the lower time frame for potential buying opportunity. Okay, we'll look for buy trade on Gbpusd as soon as we will find that. Okay, going back to gold to see. Okay, so you see that gold from 15 minutes so after this 5 minutes candle, see what it is trying to do here. So looking at daily again, okay, it looks to me that gold might be moving, you know, this is there was with this rejection on the daily gap opening, which is signaling potential change of trend. Normally change of trend happen like that. What I think that if it maintaining this momentum, then next week we might see that gold is, after a little pullback, is trending to the upside. Okay, which is possible, and with that movement we might see complete change of trend to the upside. So which, you know, weekly candle is very, very important how it is doing. As news is coming, what I think that we might see, gold has broken out, one probability. If it failed to do so, you might see even complete reversal. Okay, that's why we need to wait for the news to see how it is doing. Okay, so yeah, we do had a trade yesterday. We had this massive trade. You can see that, guys. We discussed that trade yesterday as well. Now today also we had a trade on gold, and this is the gold trade today. We bought at 1962.3, stop loss at 1958.73, and take profit at 1968.24, but we closed earlier because it was forming a reversal here. We closed it here, but in fact it is moving in the direction. So this is the second trade. Now consecutively also we had euro dollar trade as well, yesterday also, today also, all are winner. So let's see. We discussed the gold trade. We'll come back on this one before the news again. Let's look at the euro dollar. Okay, now euro dollar also we had a trade. I will be discussing that, and also I'll be discussing euro dollar, what is the next move, how we can find the next trade on euro dollar. So before going into that, see here, guys, as I mentioned, that it's all about developing a sound trading you know, attitude, trading psychology, so that you guys know in what situation I'm making the trading decision. That's why I step by step explain. So if you really want to be a profitable trader, make sure you always watch everything till the end. Take notes if you need. Now let's see this euro dollar trade. You can see it's a 6 pip stop loss trade euro dollar. I'll tell you exactly what situation I have bought that euro dollar trade that given us 2% within a very short pip. Pip, as I mentioned, the pip is not important. The most important is the percentage. You can see that euro dollar we bought at 1.0942, stop loss this, and TP at this. Only not 9 pip stop loss. We took a massive trade on this one on euro dollar. Pardon me. Now, what did I look at on that trade on euro dollar? Let me replay the chart. Now, let me explain exactly the plot in what situation I have opened the trade. Now, this is where, you know, when we finished our pre-London session live, this candle has formed, right? Now you can see that first of all, as I mentioned, 3 secrets that I look at when I look at the market, right? As Nikola Tesla said, that 3 secrets that you need to know if you want to know the secret of the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration. Also, I'm very fan of this. This is the truth. Similarly, the 3 secrets in the market that one must master to be a profitable is market structure, liquidity, and price action. So with that respect, on euro dollar, you can see that the market structure is a bullish market. Okay, no doubt about it. We are posting analysis from a long time, and with that bullish market structure, you can see this is a massive move, narrow correction, and then we have seen that another massive move to the upside on euro dollar. Now with that move, why did I took this 9 pip stop loss trade to take this profit? Now when I need to replay this candle, that's why I tell you that you see those candle, you see this closed candles, that's why something you cannot back test. Keep in mind, everything you cannot back test. There are something that cannot be back tested. The reason is these candles that I called a dead candle. Why do I say dead candle? Is because they're closed, and a closed candle will give you only the external information, but during the lifetime of this candle there is something happen that needs to be witnessed to understand. Now if I replay this candle, you understand what I'm saying. For example, let's see that this one, you see, I'm replaying again so that you guys can understand what's happening here. You see, so what you see here, let me replay again and then I'll explain. Try to understand how this candle has formed. You see, so what happened is that once the candle opened, it has gone up to this level, has come back down, and then has gone up and then closed, right? Now if you look at a closed candle, you will interpret that way. The market opened here, has come back down, has gone up, and then closed. This is the general interpretation of a candle, but in fact in reality what happened is that the market opened, has gone up, has come back down, and then has gone up, right? This is how. Now once the market has gone up, created this long wick candle, has come back down to this level, this is where the entry. Okay, I could take only 3 or 4 pip stop loss when I was entering the position. That time the prices slipped away, and when the price was here, this is where the buy trade was open, because it is a very high probability in that situation, because it left a long wick at the top, the price on the support in this uptrending market. There is a very high chance we'll have a bounce and had that. As soon as I send this trade to the students and I open, the price had a bounce and given us this almost 2% trade in this very short gap. This is how trading is. As I mentioned, I'm very a bit more deep. Sometimes I trade the swing trade, also sometimes I take very fast trade when it comes to taking the pips. So yeah, this is where the trade is open and we secured the profit. These are the two trades today on gold and euro dollar. And if you want to be part of this also everyday exciting way trade with us and also learn all the strategies that I am trading in this environment, you can also join us. There is a link in the description, link at the top of the chat. Click the link, visit the website, and any question, let the live agent know. Isa is there always to help you. Any question that you have, don't hesitate to ask her, and let me know if you have any question in this live chat as well. I'll be answering any question that you have. So let's keep up on that, and I would say that this is the best decision you'll ever make, to invest on your education and then grow as a trader. So let's say gold, I think there has been some downside. There is a okay, so we see that downside coming on gold. This is a bearish candle. Let me see what's happened here. Okay, we might see so with this long week candle, the price has come to the support. Let's see, it's a local breakdown or global breakdown. We need to see that. Also, also reversal happen like that, but let's see if it is a reversal. We will see that. Euro dollar, yeah, Gbpusd extremely overbought. GB, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Felt a bit Fibonacci. We'll look at that. I think there is a trading opportunity forming right now. Balal, yeah, thank you very much. We'll be looking at that. If you want to Euro USD entry where I coach US30, absolutely. Gbpusd also trending very nicely. Okay, so Gbpusd from the 4 hour, this is a bullish market, guys. I know that overbought, you mean that the price is overbought for a potential selling. I normally hesitate to sell in this kind of market. It's a very strongly bullish market. If I can't buy, then I will not do anything. Instead, I always try to avoid trading against the trend, especially if I am trading on lower time frame. At least I need to be on the lower time frame trend. Trend is all my trading, because I give some factor when I make the trading decision, and I give the trend the highest weight when I make my trading decision, because trend is very, very powerful. So if you look at this market on Gbpusd on the 4 hour, you can see that this is a what I can say, the giant bullish market, what I would say. You can see with this, you can see very giant bullish market. Now in the beginning also, when I started trading, I had the same tendency when we saw this kind of market for selling, and I saw this, I had quite a few people who came to me who lost $1 million in trading, and I saw their trading habit. What mistake they made is, for example, they sold from here, and then once the market has gone up, again there is another sell, and then when the market has gone up, there's another sell, and then gone up and another sell, and ultimately it has gone up and there has been a massive loss. Now this tendency works. See, this is the key things to look at, especially if you are beginning. This happens is that our human mind think that way. For example, let's say I'm looking at here, I sold, okay, and then the price has gone up. Now as a normal thinking, okay, we think like, okay, the price was here 178.80, now it is way expensive, so there is a, I would rather sell again, and if it drops, it will give me my profit, loss. That's how we think. Like, for example, we think that, okay, I sold from here, the price is now way expensive. Now if I sell, because the price is expensive, it's better than before, right? Here it was 178.80, here it is much better price for selling, right? Let's sell again. If it drops, then what I lost, I'm gonna get the profit, and I'm closing both of them. That's how the human mind normally thinks that way. But the effect become completely the other way. The reason is, that's why they said that the normal doesn't make money in trading. A little bit of abnormal thinking also required in that is, instead of thinking about the price, okay, the better way is, the way I think is like a sports, okay, like looking at the chart completely in a different perspective. For example, when I see those candles, okay, this, we can say the team, let's say two team, right, who is in control in the market. This is the most important question that we can ask when we are trading. That, let's say if you look at this zone here, from here to there, okay, in this box, all those green candles is a green team, right, and the red candles are red team. So if you see a game between these two parties, red and green team, who is winner? They are in control, right? And this is how we think. So the stronger the green candles, the more chances of going the price up rather than dropping down. The other way around, the other way to think is that, for example, now if you look at the actual perspective, think here that, for example, how this candle is formed is because there are some people, big boys, bought here. When they bought, the price has gone up here, right? Now their position is not closed. They open a position and they're holding it, and more order coming along the way. So the price, the upper it is going, there are more volume coming in the market, which is propelling the price further. So the higher, the more chance of buying rather than selling. So this is how to understand, rather than, like, if you look at the price level like regular way, then it is a chance that we make mistake of thinking that, okay, the price is high, let's sell. So that's why trading with the trend is the key. That's what I do. And I know that sometimes it feels hesitating, let's say, thinking that, okay, so high, hesitate to sell, buy, because feel like it will fall down now, instead of buying. So that's why, to overcome that, I found the best way is to do a lot of demo trade. Okay, so let's say if you keep aside 30 minutes or 20 minutes time every day to open some demo trade. For example, let's say go to the chart like this. How I do is I go to the monthly so that I don't see anything what's happened here like that. Okay, and then I replay the chart here. Okay, so I have come to a zone where I don't know what happened. It's in last 2021. Then I go to the 4-hour or daily. Now you see that I don't know what happened. Now the replay the chart, right, and then take a lot of demo trade. Okay, whatever you want to, any strategy or back testing or any kind of, take demo trade, buy or sell. Okay, and then you see that it's gone this way, like just randomly. So then what will happen is that you will create a tendency to buy from the top, sell from the bottom, because you see this, I sold, the price has gone up, and then I start to realize that, okay, even I'm here, instead of selling, the price is going this way, what about I'm buying? Then you're gonna start to buy from that zone and then keep your TP like that, and you see that, okay, the price now it's going to the upside, right? It's going to the profit and giving, see, and this trade is, I don't know that it will go up, right? Because we replayed that chart, and that's how you started to create a very good sense of understanding the movement of the prices. The best way I found that to develop and grow as a trader. Hopefully that you found value in it. Let me know. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, buy gold, thank you. USD will go up. Coach, thank you very much. Gold, yep, let's look at, we saw that there is a short-term drop, and that could be, let's see, because you see there is a long week candle here, there is a possibility for deeper down as the news is coming. Okay, we see that possible downside. See what it is trying to do. But if you are using the free version of TradingView, then you can replay the chart on the daily time frame. Okay, see that there is a price action on gold. We might see the price, see the 4-hour. I think gold will have a downside again. So the price has come back to the monthly opening and closing again. Which is the weekly opening and closing nearly. Okay, so we'll see the 4-hour candle closing in 1 hour. In an hour. Now if this candle closing as a doji on the 4-hour, even in that situation, it's important to see what is likely to happen. When the market open gap like that, this is how the market started to drop. Okay. Okay, so Euro USD. Okay, before, so the price in a very crucial zone on gold. Look at that. Okay, GBP JPY we discussed. There is a candle close coming. Let me see all of them. GBP CAD had a massive bounce to the upside and then has come back down again. GBP CAD is a bull market. Let me see AUD CAD. Aussie yen is still showing bullish. JPY pairs is still strongly bullish. CHF-JPY. So euro dollar, we had a trade, as you know, that early today. Now this doji is forming on euro dollar. For me, it's still bullish market. Okay, let me see. GBP CHF also had a massive movement. GBP NZD has broken out from this level. GBP JPY, you can see this candle is closing. For me, it is still bullish candle. We might see another one to the upside. You can see it has a long wick at the top and also a decent body. We might see a bit more pullback to this level, and then we could see GBP JPY again going to the upside. Okay, dollar yen, very strongly bullish. Let me see from the daily. So our pre-London session, dollar yen, we had a pending order here, didn't trigger. Dollar yen, highly likely we could see this candle is being respected and we could see that move. US30 and NASDAQ also forming bullish price action as expected. They are also showing significant bullish. Gold has a downside, local breakdown. It's really important to see. Okay, so you keep that running. Let me see 4 hour candle closed, if there is any opportunity. Let me know which one you are looking at, guys. Gold, yeah, euro dollar. So you see that bullish on euro dollar. US oil, very good, thank you very much for that. That's good. Forex, is there any turn resistance? Gbpusd on 4 hour time frame that made reversal. Can we check Gbpusd? Let me see. So Gbpusd, no, Gbpusd, the candle has closed. This one, for me, it's a very bullish candle. Okay, this candle, you can see this is a middleman. There is a long wick and not textbook, but it's a bullish candle. Highly likely the price will go ahead and fill that wick, and even it may continue to rise in that direction. So for me, Gbpusd is still a bullish market. If we look at the daily, we can see that it's a bullish market. Bigger picture monthly, already the price has made significant movement to the upside, and I think that it will continue to rise in that direction. If you look at this 4 hour, we see that from this time frame there is significant, from the 1 hour as well we can see that Gbpusd, this is the 1 hour chart, the spin bar, and I think that we might see the next one, continuing to the upside. Okay, so which is okay, Gbpusd, AUD USD, also just AUD is a bit different than other USD pairs. So gold, let's go back to gold. We see that from the 1 hour there is a red candle. Now the question is it dropping further or again moving towards the upside? Okay, let's look at the lower time frame, 5 minutes. This doji is a bearish candle also. Very volatile as news is coming. Next hour, it is possible to be this one as a false breakout, and then the next one is to continue to move up. Okay. Looking at DXY, as DXY will give us clear idea of all the instrument about the USD and other pairs. So DXY monthly, this is what I was mentioning before, that monthly the prices likely to come back to the support level on the monthly, and DXY has done that. You can see this is the resistance line on DXY, and monthly, from this monthly resistance had a bounce. Now one thing we need to keep in mind here on DXY is that the price is maintaining higher low on the monthly. Now the price has come to a zone where on DXY the price is almost nearly to the monthly support level, and what I think that DXY again might test this support, and then we could see another attempt from the buyer. So still there is a probability for further drop. From the weekly you can see that after this weekly impulse to the upside, that we see the reflected on the euro dollar, the mirror of DXY. From this resistance we have seen this movement on DXY from the weekly. If we look at the daily, yesterday there was a massive drop on DXY on the daily below this support level. Now the way this price action is forming on this today's candle, for me it's a very weaker response from the buyers in response with the seller. So we could see there is further probability to drop DXY. Now you can see this movement correction. For me it's a preparation for another move towards the downside. on DXY. Okay, so yeah, so if DXY remain bearish, that means gold might continue to be bullish, and euro dollar, Gbpusd, all of them is still remaining bullish. It's a probability. As I mentioned, that trading is all about probability. No one can tell you exactly which way the market will be heading, but more often being correct is the right way to predict the market. Okay guys, so in the meantime, if anyone looking for regulated broker, our recommended broker is Evertrade. You can use Evertrade, link in the description, and also I can give you a link at in the live chat. You can use that link for Evertrade. Use the link, click the link, and then register for free, and then start trading with a regulated broker. They are no commission broker, so your capital will be in the safe hand. So looking back on gold with this long wick candle, now there are two probable scenario with this 4-hour candle on gold. Is one, maintaining this series of lower high to drop. Another probability is to reject to the upside. So there are two probabilities, they are either up or down. Now let's look at which way what's happening. Now for me, the way I see this movement, for me still upside is possible on gold. Okay, because you can see that this is a massive move, and if you closely look at this, the 1-hour chart, sometimes 1-hour chart is very clear on gold. If you look at, you can see there is a pattern here that is maintaining a reversal pattern. I think that gold, even you can see this 4-hour 1-hour 20 EMA has not been tested yet. Even after testing this, still for gold possible to move to the upside. Okay, so it's still probability. Still probability to move to the upside. Okay, now let's see how the price action is evolving here. This is crucial here to see this is the 1-hour chart. Let's look at the Fibonacci. In these 5 minutes, it's still downside. Okay, but from 4-hour the candle is not closed yet, so it is important to look at to see how it does. Euro dollar, you absolutely, Gbpusd went to buy. Can you look at CAD-JPY? Absolutely will be looking at that. Any chance of gold going above 2000 today? Gold from 2000 that you're seeing moving to the upside. This candle close is crucial, because let's say if this current 4-hour candle is closing like that, okay, as a very strong red candle long wick, then there is a probability for even drop. Okay, drop back to the support again. The reason is you can see the price is maintaining this lower high, and with this trend line the price exactly in the same way after breaking this high, rejecting. Now if it reverses from here, it is possible for gold to come back to this neckline again. So there is a lot of way. Let's do not interpret that way, because we need to see the lower time frame price action, and news is very important. Once the news is showing its face, you will know exactly where the market is heading. Looking at CAD-JPY. So JPY pairs, we saw that it is a very strongly bullish CAD, all JPY pairs. If I look at the monthly on CAD-JPY, this is a aggressively bullish market. You can see with this monthly liquidity grab here on CAD-JPY, this is a massive move. Now with that move, the prices form this middleman, and then this month, once the market open, had a bounce to the upside. Now this is just 2 weeks of the month, the whole month is remaining, and I think that CAD-JPY will continue to rise in that direction. If we look at the weekly, we can see that weekly price action. This is the move on the weekly correction. We can expect another bullish move on CAD-JPY. So from the weekly as well, we can see this bullish move. Now looking at the daily, so this is a the channel was here on CAD-JPY, bullish channel. The price has broken out of this channel, tested this resistance and support, had a bounce. Now if the price managed to come back down for a deeper pullback as weekend, we could find suitable entry on CAD-JPY. Okay, this is where I will be waiting for an entry on CAD-JPY. As soon as I'll be also entering the trade on CAD-JPY. Okay guys, in the meantime, give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of content always posting, also coming tomorrow as well. So once you are subscribed and press that bell button, as soon as I release the content, it will be on your home page. So this is a 2-second pause for everyone have time to do the like and subscribe. That's awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. So let's go back to some of the pairs. Before going to that, I'll go back to you guys and teach about Fibonacci. Okay, so Fibonacci, will be looking at that. Hi coach, good evening. Do GJ analysis. Yeah, we'll do that. We have done. We'll go back again. Exit payment, crypto in left. Yes, absolutely. A2 dance or Arnab. Yes, you can use go to the live chat on the website and let Isa know. She will be able to help you any question that you have. What's going to happen on gold in 15 minutes? Okay, so let me see. Coach, I want to join lifetime. Yes, you can join Arnab. You can join, use the live chat on the website, and you're always welcome. I'll say that this is the best decision you'll ever make. I can do that. So let's see on gold. Now with this one here, gold had a reversal. might come to the 1 hour 20 EMA. Okay, so you see that this is the move. Gbpusd, I was looking at this one here. When the price was here, I saw this potential move to the upside on Gbpusd. This is a very aggressive bullish market. Just looking at all of them. Euro NZD possible reversal. Okay, if you look at the weekly on Euro NZD, this is the weekly doji. Possible upside in the upcoming week. So let's go back to euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar, let's see. This is where we can see euro dollar has formed a doji. I think this market might consolidate here. Still there is upside possible. Now euro dollar, as you can see, yesterday we had this trade on euro dollar from here exactly, and the analysis was posted for you guys. It was a massive move, and today from this zone with only tight stop loss, we had a euro dollar buy trade. Exactly during the London session time, I have sent this trade to on the VIP Telegram channel, and also I have posted open the same trade, and you can see that this kind of move, and afterwards the price has moved well above almost 1.0970. That is a massive move, and you can see still maintaining that move. Now I explained earlier that in what situation I have opened that trade. For those who joined late, let me explain that. Now once this candle close, look at the next one. You see, this is what I try to make you understood. First, once the candle open, we saw this move happen, has come back down. When the price here, this is where I have entered the trade. I could find a bit further better price, but once I was entering that time, the price has a little bit of upside, but we almost in a very tight time, we almost secured 2 times profit on the trade. And yesterday also we had this one also successful 1-to-1 risk to reward, along with the massive gold trade yesterday. Today also we had a gold trade, which also you close to it profit, also 1-to-1. If you want to trade all of them with us and also learn our strategies, be part of our trading community, you can join us. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Visit the website, join us to learn and grow as a trader. That I would say that this is a very important decision that you will make. Environment is very important. When I begin, I have seen that there is without environment is very important, because especially for trader, for those who are trading for some time, how trading is perceived. Now if you are if you see that if you are with people who are not trader, definitely will not get any support, and because people don't know what is trading, and some even might be fearful about trading. So that's why environment is very important. That's why this VIP chat group is created. So once you are in our academy you will be part of that. You have an interaction, information sharing, because as Earl Nightingale said that a man is what he thinks all day long. So once you are on an environment, you constantly interact with people, you start to think about it, and slowly you become what you think about. So yeah, this is where things are. I would say that you can make the decision, join us to be part of the community. So let's see now on gold. We saw that afterwards the price came well below now for a deeper drop. Now what's happening, let's see. This is again another drop from this level. Okay, with this reversal has come to almost to the support level. Now it is important to see what gold is trying to do here. I think we might see now coming to this liquidity zone again. Might be testing the 20 EMA from 1 hour. Very interesting price action. Okay, let's see, the news is coming in just 30 minutes. We'll be covering that. Okay, thank you, Arnab. Arnab or A2 Dance on the username. You can ask Isa. She's in the live chat on the website. She'll be able to help you any question that you have to answer. Thanks, coach. Thank you. Thank you very much. Naomi, dollar yen, great trade, little hitting all targets. Yeah, thank you very much, Naomi. That's awesome. Yeah, dollar yen is a very massive trade. Gold, yeah, 150. Yep, Naomi, thank you very much. I hope that you're enjoying here. That's the main thing. This is why I tell you guys that environment, when our trade, you can see all the trade that we open. US30 euro dollar trade, okay, gold trade that you have seen on the live also, and then today euro dollar gold is all hitting the profit target. Okay, so today is last day of trading week. Still we have a couple of hours to go. I want to see some more trade coming, and then next week, every week, we will be we'll be at the top, definitely. So let's see Usdjpy. Okay, euro AUD. What I see that this market probably highly likely we could see euro AUD and euro NZD might be reversing. Okay, so if we look at the daily, also euro CAD. Okay, euro CAD is a very nice looking bullish, turning to a bull market. As the weekend coming, also weekly. So euro CAD, you can see this is the weekly candle, which is for me a bullish candle. And this market, Euro CAD, Euro NZD and Euro AUD, very high potential for upside. Now you can see Euro CAD from the daily, there is a clean inverted head and shoulder consolidation, breakout, retest, and then continuation to the upside. So Euro CAD, we see this consolidation pattern for this massive move. Anytime you see this current candle also slowly trying to push up, so after this consolidation, I think we could see deeper pullback and then continuation to the upside on Euro CAD. Very good, Gilberto, thanks for that. Yeah, this is what holding a trade is very, very important. Let's look at gold. We saw that there is a rejection. It's come down again, almost nearly the daily opening and closing. Thank you, Hart Kutila. Very good job. So you see that after this long wick doji, gold has a rejection. Okay. Now we already see that this green candle support is broken and it might be coming to this 4-hour 20M in the first move. Okay, we'll keep that on. So I'll just take a 30 just a 1 minute break. I'll come back in just a minute. Stay tuned, keep posting, I'm coming. I'm back. It's very cold here, so change my it's very cold. It's winter, so okay, thank you. TFS and middleman strategy is the best. Yeah, that's my these are two of my favorite trading strategies, TF and middleman. I do use them every single day. Okay, so let's let's see gold, what it has done. So almost on the daily opening and closing area on gold, and okay, so what happened is that if you look at the weekly candle, and because it's the weekend, we might see again gold is coming down. We could see if we see that this weekly candle closing as a like this as a narrower doji, still there is an upside possible in the upcoming week. But if it in case later today suddenly has a massive drop and close below, then we might see that still maintaining to the downside. So it's important to see how the candle will close, and news is very, very important. As you can see, this 4-hour candle is evolving around the news. Still directional bias is not fully clear. As you see, this is the daily candle. After coming to the daily support, again the price is rejecting from the weekly. There is still directional bias is still not fully clear. Let me see what sometime if you look at other instrument you can see the direction. If we look at the Gbpusd from the weekly, it's forming a pin bar on the weekly on Gbpusd, and this is what expected. Gbpusd is bullish. If I look at the Gbpcad, just looking at all of them to see. Okay, so euro dollar is again, you can see after the doji, euro dollar is now very aggressively bullish again. The price is forming another bullish price action. Okay, and the way this is structure form, what I think that euro dollar will remain bullish in that direction. Okay, we could see that euro dollar is moving up on the 1 hour chart. After grabbing liquidity, it's going up. So looking at the daily, there is a very high chance for euro dollar to move towards the upside. Yes, this is the 1 hour candle. Euro dollar has a good number of liquidity, but there is a rejection here. Okay, so you'll see, okay, gold after massive drop had a bounce again. This is how the price moved. Normally when you see that this kind of movement, when the price reach far from 20 EMA, the 20 EMA work like a rubber band. It normally goes back to the 20 EMA and then return back. So that's why I use mostly 20 EMA is very effective for me. See this move on 4 hour and is moving towards the upside. This is a very strong liquidity grab. So gold, very volatile. Could take this move, but again it's going back to its original position. Okay, so hello coach, thank you. And USD, absolutely. Rani, it's good, it's a good point to buy. Okay, so we'll be looking at that. So gold upside, Tato. Can you explain the gaps in the smaller time frame? For example, 1 minute in gold. Yeah, gold gaps. I'll create a separate video on gold gap, especially gold on the 5 minutes. Gaps is really crucial. Especially you see that gap here, gap up, and then the price has dropped from here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'll very soon will create a separate video on this one to explain how gap really will help you to understand the direction. This is a very good way to understand. Now in this live, it's a very short time and may not be able to explain everything. So yeah, stay subscribed, press that bell button so that you are notified once I'm releasing that content every weekend. Also, I post a lot of valuable content to help trader to grow. So yeah, do that, and I'll coming up with that gap explaining very soon. Maybe next weekend we'll be releasing that content. Okay, and tomorrow also I'll be releasing some content explaining the overextended market, how to read that overextended market to find the turning point in a trade based on the candlestick pattern. So let's go back to euro dollar. I'll be looking at again all of them. So GJ, you can see that after closing this candle, again the price had almost 31 pip move again. So this is a bullish market. This is what I was talking about earlier, that when the market in a bullish move, always look for buying opportunity. Okay, this is the key points. Okay, that's why our trade in our Forex trading user academy is so so successful, is because all our strategies based on trend. Okay, every strategy that I use based on trend, except we have a strategy that is used for reversal, which is the reversal trading strategy. Other than that, all the strategy that I use is based on trend. And as you can see, yesterday we had euro dollar trade, today also euro dollar trade, both profitable. Yesterday's massive gold trade, today also we had a gold trade, both profitable. And I look forward to have more dollar yen trade. Also, some of you have opened, some of you as a pending order, so also has gone in the direction exactly. There is a massive move happen on dollar yen also. So dollar yen trade was sent as a pending order. Some of you may have opened directly by the market, that I have heard that it's in fact gone in that direction. So this is how trading is, staying always at the edge to find the best trade and then remain profitable. And trading is a very easiest, less hassle way to gain the financial freedom, because it's all about the finance, right? Dollar, it's the currency, it's the currency that we need. So being a trader is really it's a matter of something that you can hold on to for the rest of the life. And the better thing is that it helps us to retire earlier than the regular age, right? And even if someone wants to retire late, trading gives a big freedom, because when we age, if one trade just in the comfort of the home, bedroom, lay down, use the laptop, trade, set the trade, and then spend time with the family, it's the dream life, right? Everyone dream, and it's possible by being a trader. Okay, and to be a trader, what I found in this journey is couple of things. Okay, you don't need a lot of things, 1 or 2, 3 strategies, sound trading psychology, and risk management plan. Okay, risk management is where, see, these are the factors: risk management, trading psychology, where the traders put less emphasis. That's why it takes a bit more longer time for some to be profitable. But these are the factors that one must master: risk management, trading psychology. Okay, these are the factors that one must master to be consistently profitable trader. And this is in any question, let me know in the live chat if you are not sure about how to develop sound trading psychology or to learn risk management. Then we'll discuss more. So let me see. You see 15 minutes gold has, let me see, this is so it's gathering liquidity again. So there isn't as I mentioned, there isn't clear direction yet. We might see, if we look at the daily, okay, but I think that even we could see a daily candle close like that. Okay, and if it close like that, then it comes to the weekly as a doji, and closing weekly candle as a doji like that. If we see this kind of candle on the weekly, we might see that, for me, we could see the bullish move again. See, it's too early because weekly candle has not closed. So how the weekly candle will close will really determine. So at the moment we only see the 5 minutes time frame, where we can see there is a drop. Still directional bias is not clear, so we have to keep looking at the time at the price section to find an entry. Dollar yen forming double top on 4 hour. Let me see. Dollar yen 4 hour. Dollar yen is bullish. I would remain bullish in all of them. You know, what I found is dollar yen is very effective. Now see, there is a double top here, okay, what we can spot, but what I put is double top or double bottom or head and shoulder or any kind of reversal pattern that I place the highest value on trend. Let's say here you can see this is a double top, here there is a double bottom. You can see there's a double bottom. Now which one has played out very well? Definitely is the double bottom, right? Is because the trend is to the upside, massive upside trend. So similarly you can see dollar yen. If you look at the price section here, what do you see? That very healthy bullish candle. So that there is the chance that it might continue to rise to the upside because it's a very strong bull market. Okay, this is the points that I always look at: the price action, market structure, and liquidity. These are the three things, very very important. In the meantime, guys, if you're looking for regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. There is a link in the description, and also there is a link that I'm giving on the live chat. You can use that link to open an account with a regulated broker. So click the link and then register for free, and then start trading with a regulated broker. I would say that this is the best decision you'll ever made. So let's look at dollar NZUSD. We see all the dollar pairs. GBP looks very very aggressive than any other pairs. Okay, so we see that because it's weekend, as you can see, majority of the pairs a little bit of in a bit more slower movement or in a pullback, but still the market is moving. Yeah, so gold, this candle is closing. After this candle close, what I think that we might see further downside, it might test this 4-hour 20 EMA, which is a very high probability to happen now because it has a rejection. So yeah, gold might try to break this daily low, and then we might see that bullish move. So what I think that now gold in the upcoming session or hour, we might see that downside. Yeah, so this 15 minutes candle, you can see, has crossed this 20 EMA and then had a bounce. So we might see gold coming to this support level again. Okay, so and the USD CAD, gold is going back down. It's because, yeah, this is what I was discussing, that gold, this is the daily price action. You can see it has gone, because the price will never move in one direction. As you know, the price has gone up, will come back down here, and if needed it will go up again. This is how normally the market moves. So which is in fact very, very crucial to know, because the market will never move in one direction. Okay, we saw this rejection, and with that rejection is coming to the support level. We could see that coming to the zone, and then we might see that reversal. So for short term, what I think that gold might drop here again, okay, to this level. Okay guys, so I hope that you are enjoying, and as weekend, as you know, that you might have a plan. I just keep trading because I spend all day long thinking about trading, because I love trading. So you also love trading, and I know that this is weekend, probably you have a plan. So with that said, I'm going to end the session. I'll keep watching. We'll post the trade on the VIP Telegram channel if any trade coming along the way. In the meantime, also I'll be posting weekly Forex forecast tomorrow, and also some important educational content also. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for all of them, and hope that you are enjoying. As you know, that trading is a little bit of patience. Definitely we had early trade today, and I want to have some more later. So with that said, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you guys again very soon on my next live, as well as tomorrow premiering the content. So I'll see you there. Hope that you enjoyed. Let me know in that live chat if you have any question. Thank you, and I'll see you very soon. Any question? Thank you very much. Mohammed Abzil, Jalal, Coach, news in 2 minutes. Okay, so let's cover the news on gold, and then we'll end the session. Okay, let me see the news, how it is doing. Thank you. Okay, so let's look at the Forex factory. So it's 12-second preliminary Okay, so the data That pound is 63, which is good for DXY. Let's see how it is reacting with the chart. Okay, so we saw that news has made the price so what do you saw that news make that price to bounce off? Okay, so from news we saw that after grabbing liquidity from here had a bounce. So ultimately let me see what others. So euro dollar also must be moving up. Yeah, this is what happened. So again, gold has gone back to the upside. Okay, so we still see that upside coming. The price action, let's see, we'll keep watching to find opportunity once you'll see that in the market. So yeah, we'll keep watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again guys tomorrow. And then if any trade coming along the way, I'll be posting on the channel. Thank you. I'll see you soon.